Hey Capricorns, how are you today? It's Crystal. Thank you for returning to my channel. I greatly appreciate this. Appreciate that. So you guys are actually my first video as far as me being in the video. If you look at any of the other reads I've done so far for 2020, for April 2020, it's just me and my hands. But I actually felt good this morning. So Capricorn, I'm gracing you with my presence. Okay, so, but we are doing a April 2020 read, and it is like a general. There is no, I know some people want specifics, love, and all that, but this is just a general over encompassing energy that you're going to have in April. So it's more like, I feel like it's going to be more reflected on self and who you are and where you're at. I am going to have other content that is going to come out more specific. I do plan on having more specific context. So hit that subscribe button if you want to stay tuned. And please feel free to like as well. I greatly appreciate it, guys. I really do. I hope you guys are doing well. Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. So let's get started. Oh, and I must mention, if this does not resonate, check your moon and rising signs. Okay, so Capricorn, here we go. Spirit, thank you. What do we have for Capricorn for April 2020? What messages do we have for Capricorn for April 2020? Give a message of reflection, of, awareness. That's what I'm looking for here during this time. What do we have for Capricorn for April 2020? Thank you, spirits. Thank you, universe. Yes. Okay, Capes. Let's see what we got going. Overall energy is the Death card. Ooh, so I'm definitely feeling like there is going to be some kind of reinvention of yourself and a rebirth of a new. All right, so I'm feeling like here, and I'm actually kind of remembering the energy that in some of the readings that I've had before, where, you're having to be true to yourself, moving on, okay, so I'm feeling like in April, it's here, okay? If you're not already here, you've already reinvented yourself, reemerged with a new frame of mind, new thought. You have done the work to say, okay, I'm done, okay? And you're moving forward. So I love this card for you. When I'm looking at this card, I feel like it's just something that you had to strip down to the bare bones of who you are, the core of who you are, to find yourself and to reemerge, okay, into a new life, okay? So let's see. So what cards, the cards that I have out for you, Capricorn. Oh, and by the way, like, if you don't... So, the nail salon is closed. So I'm starting this process of taking off this gel polish, and it's kind of whatever. And you can ignore the background because it's my kids. And they're home too. We're all cramped up here. So I have the Son of Cups that came out. I'm just going to show you these are your cards. The Son of Cups, the Two of Cups, yummy, yummy. The 10 of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, maybe Gemini energy somewhere. The Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, what I'm seeing for you in April 2020, the energy that surrounds you. All right, so you have done this process of reinventing yourself, right? You're ready to offer. You're ready to give yourself to somebody, whoever it may be. I'm not saying there's a specific person in mind, but you are ready to give yourself to whoever walks into your life that is willing. With the Son of Cups here, I'm feeling like you're ready to offer that cup of love, okay? It's sitting here glowing. The rainbow, like I've said in my other videos, when I see the rainbow in this deck of cards, it signifies to me that it's your true self. So this is your true self in this cup, ready to be offered to someone out there, whoever it may be. It is reaffirmed with the Two of Cups that you are ready to have some kind of relationship come in. Like, you are prepared. You are ready. There is no more wishy-washy, wondering. is this the right step? Is this not? Like, I feel like you have centered yourself and have grounded yourself enough to reemerge into this new person that you are, and this new clarity that you're in. This 10 of Wands here, like, you know, like this, I feel like this is something that's signifying that you had to go through this, you know, well, it's like woods, but and I don't want to say cage, but you just had to get through it. Okay. You had to work your way through all of everything that it is, that to get down to them bare bones, to find who you are, to realize that you needed to move on. You needed to be true to yourself. You needed to stop giving, you know, yourself and your energy to other people, and being felt like you were just left in this fight all the time. And that it was always just something that was always just there lingering over you. Okay. So I feel like with the 10 of Wands, you have finally completed that. You have finally got past that. You have worked through the mess. Okay. You have worked through the mess. So with the Lovers card here, look, there's the rainbow again, beaming, just beaming of trueness, beaming of just worthiness, of knowing who you are. Like I said, you're ready to offer this cup to somebody. You're ready to offer this. Oh gosh, if I can hold on to it. But you're ready to offer it. Okay. So I'm feeling here, you're open to that. Your heart, you know, it's pretty much, it's, I don't want to say it's whole. I feel like you're still working on it, but it's pretty much, you know, mended. It's back to you. And I feel like you're at this point where you're open to whatever comes your way, and you're definitely knowing that whatever does come your way, you're going to be able to sift through the BS. Okay. Capricorn, you are going to be able to sift through the BS. See, I'm feeling here, this fox, all right, you know, he's sitting on this sword. It's kind of like, I feel like you're in your truth, who you are, where you're at, you're keeping close to you, and nothing's going to get by you. You know how they always say sly as a fox? Well, nothing's going to get by you. Okay. And foxes are very smart. And I feel like here in this card that you've already been through the process of thinking a lot of things through. So when somebody is going to approach you, or a relationship will open up, or a connection opens up, you're going to be able to sift through the BS immediately. Like, there is going to be no downtime for you to sit there and contemplate something and worry about something. You're already going to know where it is and what it is off gate. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles, what I'm feeling here are, you know, here's a card again. What I'm feeling here for you, Capricorn, is it's a very organic type of energy that I'm feeling. And there's these little, you know, the pentacles, these little buds that are coming off. You know, I feel like there's a blossoming to, you know, what's happening, what's going on. I feel like almost, I feel the connection of with this bird and your overall with the death. It's almost like, I know, but you're like being reborn into this Six of Pentacles. Is that six, right? The Six of Pentacles kind of deal. It's like death goes into the ground, but you're emerging in this new, like, life, new plant, new life. And I'm feeling like it's very, you know, it's very balanced in a way. And as well, it's showing like you have these little balls of passion, of balls of fire that's within you, like, that want to come out, you know. And maybe I feeling like that's just, you know, like the care and the love that you have within you, and how you feel. Like, you are a loving person, and you want to be able to love somebody, and you want to be able to give part of yourself in a genuine way to somebody and have them reciprocate. So what I feel like for you in April is Continue what you're doing. Okay. Potentially there might be a love offer that comes in. Potentially there might be somebody that comes towards you. Whether this is somebody in the past or somebody that is new, either way, your clarity and your mindset is so much more clearer now, and you're so much more sure of who you are. You are so much more aware of what you're going to take and what you're not going to take. And there is no backing down to that. There's no bending the rules for someone. I feel like you have moved past that, okay? You've moved past the burden of whatever it was that was weighing on you, and you're just ready to love and open up. Like, that's really amazing, you know? And wanting to be giving. Like, I almost also think when I see this, like, I think of an olive branch in some way. I don't know why, but I just do. So it's like, you know, you're reaching out, you know, the saying, an olive branch. But just, you know, and the peace in it. Let's see here. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and pull. I don't know. Hopefully that helped you, Capricorn. You know, I just feel like you're just in a good place right now. I don't see many, like, problems right at the moment, you know, in April. I just think continue doing what you do, and I think everything is going to work out how it needs to work out. You've already worked on yourself, you know, probably in the past month in March. You've probably already just worked on where you're wanting to be and where you're wanting to go. You don't want to, you know, carry that stress anymore, and you've let that go for real. But you're still smart, you know. You're still very intelligent in the way that you're thinking and how you're handling things. You're just not going to be brought back into that energy again of, you know, feeling like crap, or feeling like you're second rate, or feeling like, you know, you're not good enough potentially. It's just, you know what, you're just living, and this is how I'm going to live. I'm open to love. I'm open to connection. I'm open to things. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you just keep on moving on. So I have the Chakra Mindset Oracle deck here, and I'm just going to pull one card. I just figured during these times of, you know, social distancing and being indoors and being with self, that it's a great time to meditate, to do things. So I'm going to use these cards to pull one last message of advice from Spirit for you, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit, Universe, and Guides. I'm so sorry if you can hear my kids out there. I think they're wrestling right now. The life, right? Some of y'all can relate. All right, what do we have for last message, last advice for Capricorn Spirit? Thank you. It doesn't matter how much time to tell them to be quiet. They're gonna be kids, you know. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Last message for Capricorn of advice. Cutting it. Last message. Instinct. That's your message here. Okay, this is your last message of advice. Root chakra. So getting down to the basics, like I told you, you got down to the bare bones of what it is. Getting back to that survival instinct, you know, and being protected in some way, protecting your heart, protecting your emotions. You're not getting too involved. Like, you got to do what's best for you. Okay, you have to do what's best for you. But, you know, just because you're being protective doesn't mean that you're closed off. You see in this card, it's still opening. It's still, you know, coming out and flowing. It's just you have this slight guard around you because you're protecting your energy. You're protecting who you are. You're protecting your truth. You're protecting your vibe, whatever you want to call it. And you know that. You're aware of that. You're very keen on what's going on now. So that is your final message. Capricorn, thank you for listening. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night or whenever you're watching this. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.